Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm quite fine. Had this kind of experience. Something, just ignore what time it is and what your plans are. Just do something now. In this case, I think I lost 2 pounds of weight in
Oh,
a minute
oh,
or so.
yes, yes. We were playing last night, and one of our players was doing the dance of anticipation, going, "Okay, you know what? I'm going to just have to step out for a minute here." Couldn't wait for the mission to end. I totally get that.
Dance of anticipation is,
You know what I mean, right?
yeah, or as BD said, it's a bio break.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. But yeah, it was. I totally get that. So I was just looking.
Dance.
Yeah, the dance of anticipation. It's like,
Yeah.
as part of my job yesterday, I had to get a drug test. And so, of course, you go and you drink a lot, and then you sit there in the waiting room.
Yeah.
Come on, can we get this done, please? Please, can we get this done?
Yeah. I think one would confuse those people doing the test is asking, okay, which drugs shall I test?
Whatever you want to. Just let me use the bathroom. I don't care. Yeah. So yeah, that's always fun. I wanted to do it the very first day I was there, and like, no, we have all this stuff we need to do. Okay, fine. And then I get the message yesterday, you need to get this done. I know I've been trying to go, and you guys keep telling me you want me to work instead. You have a choice. You can send me to go do the drug test, or you can have me work, but I can't do both at the same time. Wow, I am so low on dilithium. This is amazing. I have been not diligent about doing all my dailies.
Oh,
All right, so I've got no fleet marks on that tune. Wow. How much dilithium do I have? Oh, yeah, let's build that one up there. Hey, if you're in the KDF fleet, I just threw in a whole bunch of dilithium you can put in marks. I think I have one left. Kethsa is all that's left now. Do, 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 do. So I ran the Gornalicious account this morning. I've been doing Stormbound and Sunrise and Beyond the Nexus, so I have to do Stormbound one more time to have this set, I believe.
yeah, it's 3 pieces.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see what we've got. Ooh.
3 pieces.
Oh, good. I only have 223 marks left. Okay. Well, I guess we need to do something for marks. We still got 7 days before that upgrade's done. And how are we on the coffers? And this one is ore that we're using?
Yeah.
I swear I've got ore on one of my accounts.
Well, I tend to actually deplete the coffers always a bit so that we get most of the automagical growth.
Okay.
And okay, that means some of those tunes. Yes, I'm carrying suitcases of ore with me.
Yeah, exactly. I'm carrying suitcases of ore. Understatement. But I found out that if they're in my bag of holding, they don't automatically move over to the coffer, and I don't realize they're there sometimes.
The overflow bag, does not donate directly to fleet when it comes to those provisions. That's true. But I'm still not used to that behavior, but yes, it behaves that way.
It does. It's a little annoying. I think it's on this tune, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. So I'm sitting there with battery provisions. Do we need any battery provisions? Oh, that's right. That's in the Armada. Sorry, that's in my fleet. Yeah, my fleet doesn't need that stuff. Meh. Got to get some projects going so I can start getting rid of this stuff. Oh well. So what would you like to do today, Ed? Because I have to do some disruptor damage on the ground, I have to destroy some Terran ships in the battle zone, and I have to defeat Herc attendants, none of which is terribly challenging. But when I get home from work, I want to just go camp in the Wonderland for a few days.
Maybe we do a complete run of home where we have plenty of Herc attendants.
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay. And it's not totally altruistic, but would be useful so that I can get my second piece of Polaron set from those. It's the morphogenetic stuff.
Absolutely can do that. Let me think. Do you want to go Klingon or do you want to go Federation?
It would be Klingon.
Okay, let me make sure I've got a decent weapon then. Though, admittedly, 5,000 disruptor damage on the ground isn't going to be a real challenge when you're defeating all those Herc.
Yeah.
And who would you like me to invite?
Vindicta.
Okie doke. There we go.
I have to pick the mission.
I have to make sure. Yeah, I've already got this running, so let me drop it and re-pick it up. Re-pick it up. Yes, good English. Pick it up again. There we go. All right, I've got it. Have you got it?
I got it, and I will start with a small weapon for start, and later go to a bigger one. But
Okay.
it's just when we are there, it's good for polar damage.
Okay, I'm going to zip over to the Gamma Quadrant.
Yep.
Are you ready to begin?
I'm transwarping.
Oh, okay. It's showing me that you're here someplace.
Yeah, and see me or see
I
my
see.
fireworks. Then let's start.
Begin. I'm going to skip the cutscene. Much as I love it, I'm skipping the cutscene.
We'll do the same once it starts.
We may be needing your solution to this problem soon, Doctor.
Skipped.
Yes, since yours failed in a spectacular fashion.
Has it? Some might argue it's...
Do you need to kill swarmers or anything?
No, it's just doing a bit polar run damage on ground. That's the task I'm.
I think there will be sufficient opportunities to do Polaron damage on the ground in this one.
Yeah, it's just 5,000. So once I have done that, I switch to my favorite ground weapon.
I have 5,000 disruptor ground, so again, that's not going to take very long.
5,000 disrupt around here.
Isn't it interesting how the second bunch of Herc don't come in until after they're done chit-chatting?
Yeah,
It's really
that's
well
kind of,
timed.
I assume that's, yes, Galactic Combat Protocol 547B or so.
It's just darn polite of them, I think.
We did it.
I'll give you your troops over there so you can have some fun.
Yep.
We'll need to find their central computer.
Enemy life signs ahead. Proceed with caution.
It's interesting. Okay, so much for my disruptor damage.
Little bit more here for me, but
No
well,
problems.
yuck. Okay, now I wait till combat is over for me and switch weapon.
Okay.
And now it's
Now it's melee
time
time.
to play nasty.
Unfortunately, I really didn't switch this out. I'm kind of in my bug hunt mode. It's not as many weapons as I'd like, but...
I have unpleasant news.
Aw, we got two of them out here. They're so cute. Two Lachi walkers are very cute. Ooh, you know what? I didn't cuddle my tribble. That will save us.
Yeah. Have a chat with the doc.
Good morning, Lord Sepulchre.
Hello there.
This one goes here, that one goes there.
Yes, the lovely dulcet tones of Loris.
Yes, she's so contemplative.
Yes. Oops. There we go. You guys can be safe now, and we can go kill things.
Doctor, I thought you were supposed to be Starfleet's best and brightest.
I wouldn't even be in Starfleet anymore if it weren't for this perk nonsense.
Okay, I think watery quite sensitive to coffee.
Seems to be a lot more aggressors today than attendants.
We're running out of time, Doctor.
Perhaps you know of faster to translate Herc language and reverse engineer their technology.
There's a nonchalance of do-do-do-do-do-do. It does not fit how this mission should be. This should be mission. See, I'm at 92 of my 120, and we haven't hit the big sequence yet, so all is good.
Yeah.
Let's see. Well, Lord Sepulchre, all I can tell you is that line wasn't in the original book. I shall talk with
Almost
Dr.
ready.
Bashir.
Almost ready here.
I shall make it happen, Doctor. But then again, I live in Indiana, land of Robert Heinlein.
Are you insane, Waitin? That was our last hope.
How is this possible? You were in prison.
I was liberated by those who still serve the truth. Not everyone is a traitor to the community.
There is only one traitor here, Waitin.
Are you watching the cutscene?
It's time you paid the price for your
Yeah, at this moment.
Yeah, okay, I'll leave it there then. Yeah, I had it on
the
too.
Gollum face. Hello, Gollum.
Allow me to instruct you. You, Jemadar, make yourself useful. Kill them. Giving you an order. Open fire. Kill them now. I think not.
He gets shot in the head and Bashir checks him for life signs?
You do not know where
That's a good
where
point.
a water's brain is located. It's so species assuming they have the brain in the head. But maybe
This is true. This is true. By the way, Lord Sepulchre, I agree with you. I happen to like the movie, but it's... aside from the title and part of the premise, it doesn't have a lot to do with the book. But it was a fun movie.
That Herc fleet is about
Alright, let's go survive the Herc onslaught. Yeah, right. This is going to be such a challenge. Ugh.
Yeah, my gravel pretty poor, does a pretty pull. However, when you get shoven around by ships pulled into the gravity well from your back, it's poked into my ass.
Good morning, Abda. How are you today? Good. Pride goeth before a fall. I got myself killed. So, Lord Sepulchre, you say they should remake the movie. I disagree. I think it actually was, for what it is, a fine movie. I don't think remaking it would do it any better. Maybe make the original book into a movie. But I'm so tired of Hollywood remaking stuff. Seriously. Nobody's remade Citizen Kane, such as it is. Because it did a good job on its own. Go make a new movie. There's a lot of stories left to be told, I think. I think there's more than a few stories left.
The swarmers do their warp core explosion preferably in your close rear angle.
Well, that one was in my
That's-
face and threw me backwards.
That's okay. It's well, Hercway pushing
Yeah,
pushing people around. Yeah, yeah. You know, that's why I say ugh.
Alright, and down to the big fight.
Yep.
See if we can stop the zapping around here. Let's see. Let's get, oops. Let's get that guy back. That guy back. I'm good.
Okay, okay.
It's hard to believe it is December and we're, what, 3 weeks from Christmas? 2 weeks from Christmas? I haven't started shopping. I haven't decorated my apartment yet. And then winter event starts today, so I'm not going to get any of that done, I think. Let's see if this time's out.
Okay, you have the map move thing.
Yep. Yep. Timed out.
Yep. Now you got disconnected and will
And
be
I'm back.
out. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just waiting to load in.
Yeah.
Whom do we seek?
Whom do we seek? When will we get there? Real soon. Sorry. Different movie.
Give us light to see forever. Will he hide from us always? Never.
Okay, I like that cutscene. Alright, shall we go kill things?
Yep.
Are you already down there ahead of me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's... What are they doing to you? And where? Ah, there.
I'm straight ahead. Haven't gone very far.
Yeah.
You fight well.
We won't last long out in the open like this.
Odo to Kira. We're fortifying our position near the Great Link.
Understood. We're on our way.
I must.
We got one changeling.
I think we already lost one, but that's...
I don't think
well,
so.
One puddle of goo looks like any puddle of goo.
This is true. I think there's a goo puddle over here. Come on, goo puddles, where are you?
Is this some sort of solid invasion?
So that's 3 of the 4. There should be one down towards the entrance.
No, it has one has been up where you just have to either you observe it dying or another one. Indeed, 4.
Yeah, I thought I
No,
got the
I'm-
one that was dying.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say very much except that it's yeah. I don't like, but I have to go to a small room.
Okay,
For...
I can stand here and wait. No problems.
Yeah, we'll be back.
I will be here. The synth ship, I can tell you a little bit about it from... Yes, don't do that one. Let's make you smaller. Okay, let's see if we can move you over there. Was up yesterday, 19 hours ago. There we go. Okay, so okay, it's a Deimos class pilot destroyer, not an escort. A500 series of synthetics was created to serve Starfleet. While not as advanced as the Soong type androids and certainly lacking the interpersonal skills, blah 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 blah. Okay. Pilot destroyer features a command tactical pilot seat, lieutenant commander tactical tier 6, Federation and Federation aligned, hull modifier 1.5, shield 0.95, 5 up front, 2 in the back, 3 device slots. Commander Tactical Pilot, Lieutenant Commander Tactical Intelligence, Lieutenant Commander Engineering, Lieutenant Science, Ensign Universal. Consoles are 5 TAC, 4 NGs, 2 Psi. Turn rate is 17. Oh, that's nice. Inertia 70. And then the console is the immolating phaser lance, and the weapon is the kinetic feedback matrix. So let's see. So let's see what we got out of this. The phaser lance, no specs on this that I'm seeing. After a short charge period, it channels a massive burst of phaser damage out of the front of your ship and into the target and nearby area. The console can store enough power for 6 shots at a time, but takes time to recover both between shots and to build the charge back up. Passive boost to phaser damage and Starship shield penetration skills. Experimental weapon is the kinetic feedback matrix. Again, no specs. Heavy kinetic damage at its target. Subsequent hits on the same target will grant a boost to energy weapon haste, 180-degree targeting arc, and the trait is formation flying. While slotted, activating any distress call will summon a pair of synth destroyers that fight alongside you for a short duration, with immolating phaser lance that's synced with your firing control. So cool. So that's what we're looking at. Aren't you glad you asked? And yes, I know I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm going to put on a second sweater here because it's really cold this morning. I'll rephrase that. I'm really cold this morning. I suppose I could look out the window and see if there's frost on my car, but there doesn't look to be any frost on my car. And that's going to be Infinity Box. So hopefully Hopefully it'll be an excuse for me to go pick up all of the keys I've been talking about and open some boxes. So when does that premiere? That starts December 8th, so it starts today, probably with the Winter Wonderland stuff coming out. I just wish they'd do a keyring, because that would be very nice. Then I would buy some more keys. I don't know what the odds are on it yet either. You're welcome. That's interesting. Oh, Ed's down there. Everything's going blowy up, but we gotta talk to Odo first. Yeah, it does very much. I think the big difference here is we're looking at that interesting phaser lance, which I would like on the new build I'm working on, but I don't think that tune has any keys, and the odds of picking it up with only 1 or 2 keys is pretty slim. I've budgeted $10 million for this build and seeing if I can do it without spending anything more than that. Plus anything I earn in the meantime. Kind of feel sorry for these guys. They're just getting shaken up. Maybe time to go take a swim? I wonder if you can swim in the Great Link. No, you can't. Bummer. I think this is the ship that Kel accidentally talked about or showed last week or 2 weeks ago. And speaking of, I believe they have their stream tomorrow night. We'll be doing Winter Wonderland tonight. I don't know if we'll be streaming Wednesday night. If we are, it'll still be Winter Wonderland and maybe some Endeavors. It's your turn. You guys have to ask questions now, so I don't have to sit here and talk to myself. Well, let's see. I'm out of that. Maybe I can switch out some of my stuff here. I'm in my defensive matter. Let's see. I like my mine. Soundpack Lightning's good. I like that, but all of these are defensive. It's my bug hunt mode.
I'm back.
Okie dokie. I didn't...
Yeah. What would not be my standard entertainment if I had the choice.
Alright, gonna talk to Odo now. And we can make our last stand.
Please tell me you have more general options.
The call's been sent, but they may not arrive in time.
We'll do what we can with what we have then.
As always, until the end.
I'm not sure I like the way you said that, Odo.
Nerys, if we don't make it,
No, now is not the time for this discussion.
look around. There may not be a better time.
Hey, you guys are just sitting back there. We're up here fighting while you're having all this romantic talk. Really, guys?
You do? Then you know how soft.
Yes.
Well, this is one of the moments where she just cannot run away.
This is true. This is true. Swear to goodness, I am not able to kill this last attendant. I have 119. I have to kill 120.
Okay, I hold fire a bit.
I got it. I was killing the aggressors, no problem, but I wasn't hitting a single attendant.
Photonic Shax is very happy with his tardigrade pet.
Oh, forgot to get out Legs. Bring him back out here. Come on, Legs,
Oh,
join
he's
us.
busy in the upper... Oh, okay, it might be Rutherford's legs.
Yeah, no, mine. I hadn't brought mine out since you had taken your brief break there. No, there's no new additions to the Winter Wonderland this year. Not a big surprise. Same thing, you have to do any one of, I think, 6 different events to get your ship points.
Yeah. Yeah. Pick your event of choice and you're fine.
Yep. 20-hour cooldown. Everything after that goes to dilithium, I believe.
Are you hurt?
It's just a scratch. I'm fine.
Same as usual,
We're
so.
losing ground here, Odo. Keep fighting.
We can't hold this position much longer.
That's Jem'Hadar, for we're about to die, Doctor. Are you ready?
Not without the Ketracell components needed for the cure.
Ketracell. Yes.
I have Ketracell.
Yeah, but it would not be the same.
I know. It's such a good segment to this.
Stop. Is life.
I'm sorry. Good episode. Good cutscenes. Good fighting. Not quite sure why everybody gets shot in the arm, but okay, fine. Good morning, Umbra. How are you?
Yeah, when you're replaying such a big mission, I tend to have breaks between the replays, like 1 or 2 days. Of course, it's a cool set, and when you want to have it quickly, then it's...
It seems
I
the
usually have it loaded on a couple of tunes so that if I want to do either the Herc Attendants or the Swarmers, I can just jump in and do it.
Yeah, this is... you can do 60 Herc by doing Armistice and the Search.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, the cool rewards like costumes, and the Karama Photonic code is just, once, and then replays are not so attractive.
Let's see if I can get to the end scene here without timing out.
Well, I'm loading slowly too, so I think we will be in sync.
I think we'll be good, yeah. I'm up to 33.
Yeah.
40, 50, 90! 100. All right, now the boring part. Talk to everybody. Temple of the Prophets. I like that the temple's
I'm
right
doing
across.
the prophet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm doing the prophets, and then you, after that, you just enter Quarks and
Okie doke.
meet Nagus and Lady Nagus.
Lady Nagus. Quarks, where are you, Quarks? Gosh darn it, where is Quarks?
Northern Arc.
Okay. If you were on a clock, what time would it be?
12.
12, okay.
Northern Arc.
Well, an arc is big. Okay, I'm talking to Grand Nagus, blah, 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 blah. Talking to Lady Nagus, blah, 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 blah. Nog. Martok, blah, 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 blah.
After that,
Nethpar.
I will do Kumaki and Garak.
Okay. And Cork.
Welcome. Not much to tell. Not much to tell. Who do you think you're talking to?
So did I get them all? Oops.
Unlike, can I get you?
Okay, done with Cork.
I wouldn't
We're off to
be-
Garrick's next.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. I'm right here by Bashir and Odo.
I believe our
Let's see, okay. Alliance leaders. Quinn, Jim Park. Who am I missing? Pitan. Back to Odo and Bashir.
Also,
I swear that end is the more tedious part.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, the morphogenic set's nice. I don't need it on this tune, but... So, let's see what I'm going to go and get for all
the
my work
future
there.
of the Dominion is uncertain for the first time in many years.
What do I want? I've got everything I
Without the
want from here.
founder and
Gosh
her
darn it.
unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great deal of turmoil.
Then look for something
I'll do what I can
expensive
to
like a
maintain
weapon.
order
Yep,
and keep
always do that.
peace,
Okay, it
but
looks
it's going
like
to be
the
challenging,
Matrix
to say the least.
controller is worth the most
For
at
now,
44,000, so
what
we'll
matters,
take that
if you'll
one.
excuse me, the future of the Dominion is uncertain. for the
inventory's
first
full,
time
yeah.
in many years.
My inventory's full? What a
Without the
concept.
founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma
Yeah.
Quadrant will undoubtedly go through. If you'll excuse me,
Oh, beans, you can only have one of them at a time. Let's see.
the future of the Dominion
Yes,
is
yes, yes,
uncertain
hush.
for the first time in many
Hush,
years.
Quark.
Without the founder and her unbreakable will at the center of it all, the Gamma Quadrant will undoubtedly go through a great. If you'll excuse me,
Okay. There we go. Alright, we've got toys. Oh, and perfect timing, Ed, because just about time for me to get ready to go. Couldn't have a better day. I still have to come back and destroy 10 Terran battleships before I can play Winter Wonderland. But I can do that. So, I'm going to sign off here, everybody, because I'm going to head off to work. On behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined us this morning, especially Umbra Abda, Lord Sepulchre, and who else was here? Ed! The awesome Ed was
Yeah,
here.
indeed, he is here.
You is definitely here. All right, Ed, you have to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, have a good further week and stay awesome.